Where's Erica? Can she hear the whistling? She hates whistling.
Does she?
Erica does. Oh, yeah. We got a nice little open for you guys. Spring is here. San Diego gardens are in full bloom. We all know that. Brianna Vargas from the Armstrong Garden Centers is here with tips to keep away the common pest problems with organic solutions. And our organic solution this morning is bugs.
That's right.
Creepy crawly bugs, but these are the nice bugs.
These are the good bugs. They're the heroes of the garden.
And what are they?
So today I brought some worms. I have our praying mantises, the ladybugs, and then of course our good decollet snails.
And this is all stuff we can get from you guys?
Yes.
Okay, all right, let's talk about the worms. What do they do? What are they good for?
So the worms are good for aerating your soil. They add nutrients back in, and they're just really beneficial for the soil.
Oh, okay. So we can just grab those, and then how do we implement them into the garden?
So you can
dig a hole for them and then
Well, you can just kind of
plant the
spread them
worm?
out over your garden beds, or
Okay.
you can add them into your compost bins.
Yeah, hold that right up there. So that's what it just looks like a compact pile of dirt in there, mud, but that's where the worms are.
That's where they are. And so you just want to put the dirt out too, because it has eggs in there also.
Oh, wow.
But there they are.
Oh, that's the worm on the outside right
Yeah.
there. Yeah. So he's getting out of the
I know, it's like Chinese food.
A lot of people don't, so that's why we're wearing gloves. So a lot of people don't say, oh, maybe I don't want to touch that, but just put on a pair of gloves. It's no big
Yeah.
deal. They're not going to bite you. They're good
No,
for the garden.
They are.
Next up we have the praying mantis.
Yeah.
I love the praying mantis. Can I open this up or are they
Yeah.
going to take off? Okay.
No. So
There
the
you
way
go.
this is there's
Whoa.
2 egg casings.
Whoa.
So about 200 will hatch from each egg casing, and then you can just put those out through your yard, and they eat basically any bug.
Wow.
They're like the kings of the garden.
So if I just put this on the plant right there, they're going to hatch.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything. You don't have to feed milk or anything like that. No.
No.
The praying mantis.
It's kind of fun to put them in like a clear container, and then you can actually like watch them hatch.
Yeah.
And then you can put them out in your yard. It's really
Oh,
fun.
that's awesome. One of my favorites. And you always see these around springtime. The ladybug. The ladybug, and they're everywhere. They're on some of the plants right here. This is
They
cool.
are. They're the best. You know, they eat all the aphids, mealybugs, thrips, all those like soft-bodied insects that attack your plants.
How come this has no spots? What's going on here? Is that like a rare ladybug?
It must be.
No spots.
She's
on it.
special.
She's special. Okay, and the next up over here, we have the, what do you call this over? Snails.
Yes, but they're beneficial snails. So they
Okay.
eat the brown garden snail that actually eats your plants. And they look a lot different than the brown garden snail. So they,
Oh, yeah, they got a different shell.
yeah, so they're like a seashell kind of shape.
Yeah.
And then once they've eaten all the snails in your yard, they'll just kind of feed on decaying matter or leaves, so they don't harm your plants.
Decaying matter. They feed on decaying matter in your garden. Interesting. We have some plants as well that you want to plant in your garden to go along with some of the bugs here. Can you talk about what these are? And these
Yeah.
ladybugs all over this.
So yarrow, lavender, a lot of the herbs are actually plants that attract ladybugs, so they help to keep them in your yard, which is great for a lot of people who are really into organic gardening, so you don't have to use pesticides because you can use the ladybugs to protect your plants.
Okay. All right. That's very cool. What do we have over here?
So
There's
we
some different
have
plants over here?
Yeah, so we have like blueberries, tomatoes, basils. Alyssum is a really good one to attract ladybugs, but all these are, you know, great for your yard.
Somebody set the car alarm off over there. Yeah. That's easy to plant too, easy to maintain these plants over here?
Yeah.
Easy to do?
And the
Okay, cool.
ladybugs will help you out with that.
Okay, and did we talk about how to implement the ladybugs into the area of the garden? Because these guys fly, right?
They do. So what you want to do is you want to store them in your refrigerator until you put them out, and then you want to put them out at dusk, and it's best if you water your garden before you put them out because they're going to be thirsty. And so
Okay.
you just want to place them at the base of the plant, so we can actually do that.
Oh, okay. So I can actually open this up right here?
Yeah.
Wow, there's a bunch of them in there. Look at that.
Yeah, you get around 1,500 in each jar.
Oh,
So just
wow.
place them at the base of the plant, and you don't have to put them all out at once. You can actually do it over the course of several
Okay,
days.
just color in there. Okay, and put the
Yeah.
lid. Just put the lid. They're escaping. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's totally
Because I don't
fine.
want to squish any of them putting the lid back on you. Oh, I'm just here. We'll
Just let them be free.
yeah, we'll let them free. Free. You're free.
Free the ladybugs.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah, so they'll start to work their way up the plant and look for aphids and all those bad bugs that eat your plants.
This is a great way to introduce kids into gardening too. They love the little bugs and the
Yeah.
slugs, and oh, I love
It's
it.
really fun.
Great organic solutions. Thank you so much, Brianna Vargas from the Armstrong Garden Centers. If you want to get a hold of them, you can always go to our Facebook page or our website. It's fox5sandiego.com and take your ladybug and let her scoot right across the Xenon tab, guys. We'll throw it back to you in the studio.
Sounds good, Brad.